From the Sunshine State, Florida, the home of Dutyville, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here he is, Buffalo Bob Smith.
And now, moms and dads and kids, what time is it? Okay, then, let's go. It's Howdy Doody time. It's Howdy Doody time. Bob Smith and Howdy Doody. Say Howdy Doody. Let's give a rousing cheer, 'cause Howdy Doody's here. It's time to start the show. So keep let's Well, now, I want all you peanuts to know that the Howdy Doody Show is going to devote the next few days to country and western music. Now, first of all, how many of you are a little bit country? Let me see your hands. Well, we got some countries out here. Okay, how many of you are a little bit western? How many of you? Oh, all right, well, that's fine. And I'm glad because I'll tell you one thing, you're all going to have a real good time. Yes, sir, country and western is going to be the fair.
Oh, Buffalo Bob, Buffalo Bob.
Oh, hey, it's our good buddy, Howdy Doody. Hey. Well, hi, howdy, old bud.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Say, howdy, do you like country or western? Which do you prefer of the two?
Could we maybe discuss that later, Buffalo Bob? I'll tell you. Right
Why?
now, I'm very curious about that man sitting in the peanut gallery.
Where?
Who is he?
I don't know why. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, why should you be curious about him, Howdy? Why? What's the difference? Why?
Well, haven't you noticed from the moment the show started, that gentleman has been taking notes?
Well, I see now, yeah. Well, I wonder what he's writing on that little book or something.
Oh, so do I, Buffalo Bob. Why don't you go over and ask him?
Well, look, Howdy, anybody in the world, and certainly all the people in the peanut gallery, have a perfect right to sit there if they want and make notes. I mean, what should we do about it?
I guess you're right.
Yeah. Nevertheless, do you really think I should ask him, Howdy? Huh?
Well, all I can say is, Buff, well, I sure would like to know why he's taking notes on our show.
Yeah, I wonder what...
Bob?
Oh, hiya, Happy. Hiya, hon.
Hi, Howdy.
How are you, Hap?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Yeah, tell me, did you see that gentleman over there?
Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that gentleman in the first row. Did either of you notice him?
Yeah, we've been talking about him. You mean the one over there taking the notes,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
You've noticed that?
Yeah.
Well, he looks like an old-fashioned Kentucky colonel.
Yeah.
You know, the kind you see on television commercials.
Yeah, I know just who you mean, Howdy. I wonder if there's chicken grease on his fingers.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, the answer is no. He licks them clean.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Oh, yes, Nicholson. Yes, what is it?
Do you see that man sitting in the front row? He's taking notes.
We've been talking about it, yeah.
I think he's stealing all our jokes, all our material, copying down the clever dialogue, everything. And as producer of this show, I'm going to tell that finger-licking...
Now, wait. Look. Nicholson, take it easy. Just a minute, please.
I'm highly nervous.
Yes, I know. Now, you don't know for sure that he's stealing our jokes, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go over and I'll have a little talk with him.
Good.
Right after this.
Well, Buffalo Bob,
Yes.
you said you were going to ask that man what he's doing here. Now,
I know.
if
Now,
you don't, I will...
Now, Nicholson, look, I think I will probably be able to handle this a little more tactfully than you. I'll talk to him. Excuse me.
Good.
Excuse me, sir. How do you do, sir? I'm Buffalo Bob.
I know who you are, sir.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure you're about to ask me who I am.
Well, I was. Matter of fact, you probably overheard us talking there, huh?
Well, I got good ears, boy, and I also got good eyes.
Uh-huh.
I can read everything you and your friends just said right here in my last notes.
Oh, no.
Your last words were, quote,
Yeah.
I think that I can handle this more tactfully than you. I'll talk to him.
You're exactly right. All right, now, sir, do you mind telling me why you're taking those notes?
Well, you might say, sir, that I am a talent scout.
A talent scout?
Yes, sir.
For what? For whom?
Well, for myself. So you see, Buffalo Bob, may I present myself?
Yes, please.
I am Colonel Crandall Grandall.
Oh.
Yes. You may have heard of me.
I may have heard of you?
Yes, perhaps.
Well, what do you do besides talent scouting?
Well, sir, I, among other things, I own the highly successful delicatessen in Tennessee. Certainly, you must have heard of the Grand Ole Deli, where the posh come to nosh.
Where the posh come to nosh?
Yes.
That's interesting. Where is it?
In Nashville.
Oh,
where
Nashville. I see, Nashville.
Yes.
Well, now, sir, tell me, what kind of talent are you scouting for? I mean, waiters or busboys or dishwashers or bologna slicers or
see,
what?
no, sir. You see, I also own a big opera house in Nashville.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of the
Grand Ole Opry?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's yours.
That's it, son. You see, I heard a radio, and I heard a disc jockey on that there radio. His name was Wolfman Tweeter, and he was saying as to how the Howdy Doody show was planning to perform some country and western music this week.
Well, we're going to be real close, sure. Well,
Yes,
that's
sir.
awfully nice of you to be here, Colonel. Well,
Pleasure.
actually, you came here to scout for some talent for your Grand Ole Opry house.
You got it, sir. You see, in the Grand Ole Opry, the country singers and the cowboys, they sing songs about farms and about barns and about chickens and cows and the like of that there.
Oh, you mean songs like maybe Turkey in the Straw?
Turkey in the Straw is one of my favorites, sir. I have them sing songs like Pastrami in the Rye.
Oh, yeah, it's a good song.
And Corned Beef Cowboy.
Corned beef cow?
Yes, and that old-time favorite, You Turned My Heart into Chopped Liver.
Oh, no.
Great, great country tune.
Well, now, wait a minute. Chopped liver and pastrami and corned beef, you say those are country tunes?
You're forgetting, son, that I also own the Grand Ole Deli.
I forgot that, yeah.
And some of them plugs don't hurt my business done. Like one of them gal singers that I use on my show, her name was Dale.
I think I know who Dale Rogers?
No, Dale Pickles. You see, she just recorded a tasty little ditty called Salami on Rye with 2 tons of mustard. Yes. Now that one has got to be a golden record.
Golden record. 2 tons of mustard. Well, now look, isn't that a little spicy for the little teeny boppers, wouldn't you say?
What would you have them youngsters listening to? Them dreadful songs about Tabasco sauce?
Well, I guess you're right. Well, anyway, Colonel Crandall, certainly we're really flattered that you came here to really scout talent for your show. Would you care to meet some of our performers?
That would be a genuine pleasure.
Oh, great. The Grand Ole Opry. Wow. Come on over.
Yes, sir.
Say, gang, this is Colonel Crandall Grandall, and he's scouting talent for his Grand Ole Opry in Nashville.
Oh.
Grand Ole Opry. Oh, wow, boy, Nashville. And first, Colonel, I'd like to have you meet our school teacher, who is a very talented singer. Her name is Happy Harmony.
How do you do, Colonel?
Miss Harmony, when I was a schoolboy, I never had a teacher as purty as you. Charming. I'm sorry. I plumb forgot myself. It's not proper to squeeze the charm.
That's right.
I got carried away with your beauty.
Oh, and this is Howdy Doody, Colonel.
Oh, well, it's a real thrill to meet you, sir.
Well, I've seen you on television, and you know what I like about you, son? You always have that nice big smile on your face, even when you're unhappy. I like that. You're a fine lad.
Ah, that's nice.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And I'm Nicholson, Muir, Colonel. I'm the producer of the show. shoe.
The producer, sir.
Yeah.
Well, you should be mighty proud of all the people you have here. They are quite an aggregation.
Oh, quite an aggravation.
Oh, no, sir. I said aggregation.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Muir, I would like to stay and watch them perform their country and western music. And if they are good, I will invite them to appear on my Grand Ole Opry, which will be televised around the world on satellite.
Oh, wow, boy, the Grand Ole Opry. Hey,
Hey, listen, we'd be on worldwide television.
And the pay's good.
Oh, pay?
Yes, besides, you'll get your airfare to Nashville,
Yeah.
expenses,
Yeah.
and all the bagels and cream cheese you can eat.
Oh, you forgot to tell you, the Colonel also owns the Grand Ole Delicatessen. That's where the posh come to nosh, in Nashville.
Buffalo Bob, if
Yeah.
you keep on a-plugging my little old deli, I'm gonna have to send you a genuine Tennessee liverwurst.
A free liverwurst. Colonel, wouldn't you rather watch the show in the green room than in front of the peanut gallery? I have a nice comfy chair in there and you can watch it on the monitor.
Well, that sounds right good, Mr. Muir, but I wouldn't want to impose on anyone.
Oh, well, I'm the only anyone who counts. I'm the producer, and I simply love Tennessee liverwurst. Come with me to the green room. This way, sir.
See you later, Colonel.
Buffalo Bob?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous about our country and western numbers.
It's all right.
Well, I mean, now that I know that we're being watched by Colonel Crandall,
Oh, me too.
Yeah, well, now, look, just stay cool, Howdy, and happy. Now, everything depends on how we perform. I mean, let's not just go to pieces. So you just calm down, Happy, and Howdy, stay loose. Oh, Howdy, not that loose, buddy.
Okay, Buffalo Bob. Say, I better tell all the others that Colonel Crandall is here.
Okay, you go right ahead, Howdy. You tell him that he's here.
Buffalo Bob?
Yeah.
Colonel Crandall is watching in the green room, right?
That's right, yeah.
Well, if we do a number right now with all the peanuts,
Yeah.
and it were really good, do you think maybe he'd invite them to Nashville, too?
Hey, it's worth a try. And I know a perfect number for the Grand Ole Opry. Come on, let's do it. All right, Peanuts, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go, ha, ha, ho, ho, he. Come on. Ha, ha, ho, ho. Do it again now. Ha, ha, ho, ho. Come on, Jackie. Ha, ha, ho. I love to hear the Peanuts laugh. It has a magic ring. Now, come on. Ha, ha, ho, ho, he. It makes me want to sing.
I love to hear the peanuts laugh. It's music to my ear.
Ha, ha, ho, ho, he.
That's what I love to hear.
And when I'm blue and feel so sad that I just can't endure it.
Just look for peanuts who will laugh. That's the only way to cure
Yeah,
it.
it's better than a happy tune played on a phonograph. Now, come on. Ha, ha, ho, ho, he. Do it again now. Ha, ha, ho, ho, he. One more time. Ha, ha, ho, ho, he. We love to hear the peanuts laugh. Ah, now that's the way I want you to do it. How was that, Happy? Well, now, here are three of the things that we can prepare for the Grand Ole Opry. Hillbilly Band. Now, that should be fun.
Yeah, boy, I love a hillbilly band.
Buffalo Bob?
Yeah, hon.
Is there room in that hillbilly band for Schoolmarm?
Is there room? Happy, you're going to be the star. You're going to be the girl singer. You'll stand in front of the band with your guitar. You're going to sing country songs like Loretta Lynn or Tammy Wynette.
Well, that'll be great.
Well, sure.
Oh, what else will we have on the country and western program, Buffalo Bob?
Well, Howdy, I figured maybe some kind of a country song by our barbershop quartet. And then we could just line up the whole thing with a square dance.
Say, wouldn't it be great if all the peanuts could join in?
Hey,
Well, maybe some of them don't know how to do it.
Yeah, that's right, Howdy, but look, now we still have a few days. And in those few days, we could teach the Peanuts how to do the square dance. Oh, and we got to compose some new country tunes. And also we got to have...
Petunias, I am going to teach you how to do an old-fashioned square dance. A little accompaniment, Jackie Davis. Give me a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure, Mr. Muir.
Let's give it to him, fellas, huh? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you gloop. I mean on the Hammond organ.
Oh, let's give it to him again, fellas, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
No. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a band leader who's really hit, like Lawrence Welk. Anyway, nutcakes, the important thing to remember is that the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will demonstrate. Doodle nuts, if you please. Some music. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, for heaven's sake, a footprint is missing. Must have left it in my office. You wait right here, pumpkins. I'll go, and I'll bring it back and continue my lesson. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now, pistachios, watch my fancy footwork as I trip the light fantastic. Cry your eyes out, Gene Kelly. Here we go. For heaven's sake, the camera, it's embarrassing. Oh, dear. Oh, no, get it off, get it off, I'm another scene.
Hey, you there. We don't allow street cleaners here in our green room.
Sir, you are mistaken. I am wearing this white suit because I happen to be...
You're a hospital orderly, all right. Is somebody sick around here or something?
No, sir. I am Colonel Crandall Grandall.
Oh, you're the man I'm looking for. I am Phineas T. Bluster, the mayor of Doody. Say, you could use my act in your Grand Ole Opry, you know. When it comes to country singing, sir, I'm the best singer in the country. I'm also pretty good in the city. That's a joke, son.
You tell me, Bluster, what type of country songs do you sing by chance?
Wait. Well, I sing the same kind that Glenn Campbell sings.
Really?
Listen to this.
I'm listening, Mayor.
Oh, I just came from Indianapolis, where I ate some little green apples and a jelly cake. Yahoo! A bowl of chili and a cream puff, and now I find that I am suffering from a bellyache. Excuse me, Colonel, I don't feel too good.
Well, my goodness. You know, Peanuts, he ain't no Glenn Campbell, but I do like the words to his song. Might be a good theme song for my Grand Ole Deli. Except that part about the bellyache, that one.
Oh, hi, Buffalo Bob. What are we going to do next?
There's Buffalo Bob and Howdy out there with the Peanuts. I wonder what they're up to. I'll watch this now.
Well, Howdy, I hate to tell you, but I'm afraid there just isn't enough time left in today's show to start rehearsing our hillbilly band.
Oh, say, Buff, maybe there's something the Peanuts would like us to do until the end of the show.
Oh, good suggestion. All right, Peanuts, look, if any of you have any suggestions, just raise your hands, would you please?
Yow!
What?
Oh, what did she say?
It sounds to me like she's asking us to yowl. Let's...
Well, why would she want us to yowl?
Well, I don't know, Howdy, but you know, I promised that we'd do whatever anyone suggested, so we'll just have to yowl. We'll yowl. Let's go. Ow!
Ow!
Ow! Ow! Ow! Well, young lady, we are yowling now.
Look, Bob, she's waving her arm.
I know she is.
I think she's trying to tell us something.
Well, I don't understand.
What in tarnation's going on out here? What's all the yowling about? What is she...
It was a request from a young woman in the peanut gallery.
Well, I'll be beat to a pulp with a swizzle stick. Which one? Where is she?
Right over there, Coney, see? Over there.
Well,
now that's strange.
Tarnation.
First she asked us to yowl, now she's asking you to glow.
It can't be.
Can't be what?
Oh, Oh.
Corny, it can't be what?
Listen,
What?
I'm so excited, Buff, I can hardly talk.
What?
Oh, tarnation. And all you peanuts at home, listen, I'll explain everything. I really will.
Yeah? When, Horny?
Right after this.
Now, Corny, what's this all about? Who is this lady?
Oh, Buff.
And why did she ask you to glow?
Crime and Nicholas, she didn't ask me to glow. That's her nickname, Glow, for glory.
Oh, well, you mean you know her?
Of course. Gang, this is my favorite niece, Glory Grits.
Oh.
I ain't seen her in years. Say hello, honey.
Hi, y'all.
Oh,
See?
hi, y'all.
See, Glory ain't asking you to yowl. She's saying, hi, y'all. Ain't that so, honey?
Rat.
Rat?
Yeah, rat. You know, like rat on.
See that? Right on.
I got it now. Did you get it, Howdy, too?
Oh, Buffalo Bob,
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's time to end the show.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay,
Oh, that's too bad. I was just getting
All right,
on.
now, Peanuts, you'll be with us next time when we really get into this great big country and western scene. And you remember, too, that Colonel Crandall, he's going to be watching us very, very closely. And we just all might wind up in the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville. And, oh, yes, on our next show, we're all going to get better acquainted with Corny's niece, Glory Grits. But now, it's time to say goodbye, goodbye, till our next show time, when we'll all be with you again. Come on, gang. It's time.